ready to go. If the beat hits, I'm ready to go.
Welcome to Varsity 4, your home for high school sports. I'm Alessandra. And he, of course, is the great Justin Barney.
Infamous.
Compliment.
Infamous. I think I wrote great in the script, so you probably saw that and mistakenly referred to me.
You said I think you're famous.
Infamous.
You are famous.
Infamous.
And I'm famous too, because you know what? Before we actually get to this show, every time I go around town now, everyone always asks what team I'm trying out for next.
I know. Somehow you have made multiple teams in the area this year trying out with absolutely zero athletic talent, and that is a testament to you. Although you did run the river run, so you do have a little bit of stamina. Boston Marathon was this past Monday. A lot of locals ran in it. You should have probably run in that too.
No, absolutely not.
Oh,
the most I will do, and I've ever done, is a half marathon. I ain't doing that again. Okay, let's get to it. Tonight is the first round of the 2026 NFL Draft, the moment when college football players' dreams will officially come true. And as we all know, we have a ton of talent in Northeast Florida and Southeast Georgia. Now, over the next 3 days, you will hear the names of a few locals. So to refresh you on which guys are prospects, let's take a look right here. And as we all know, of course, Carson Beck is the #1 on all of our radars.
Yeah, and a lot of guys beyond Beck, and of course, him being the Mandarin grad and playing a position like quarterback, he is going to get a lot of love. Of course, his team at Miami this year played in the national championship game, but quite a few more guys involved this year as well. Austin Barber, former Trinity Christian star, he's going to probably go day 2, day 3 of the draft, projected to go in every mock draft I've seen. Also, Jaden Kennedy, he's from Sandalwood, very good defensive back from Oregon. He is probably at highest a day 2 pick, but more than likely on day 3. Camden County offensive tackle Micah Morris, he's probably a late day 3 pick. And then, of course, Bolles graduate Jack Pyburn, he played last year at LSU. He's probably a late day 3 pick as well, but we've got more guys than that too that will probably take the undrafted free agent route to the NFL, but still, that's all you need is a chance, and we got a lot more guys too, like Jeff Sims, Caden Fordham, a lot of guys who will probably not hear the name called, but will be on an NFL team's roster at some point after the draft.
And it's so crazy to think. I mean, we have so many locals that are now in the NFL and they're competing in the NFL. And just maybe last year, a couple of years ago, they got this call that now Carson Beck and Jack Pyburn and all of them probably will receive for the next 3 days. It's awesome to see them, their dreams coming true. And you cover them probably when they weren't even born yet, right? Because you've been here for that long.
That's right. That's right. I've been doing this about as long as you've been alive.
And now you get to see them go into the NFL. Yeah, that's like literally insane.
When you think of guys like Lito Shepard, Jabbar Gaffney, who played at Reigns, went on to the NFL. I mean, those guys are already retired, for goodness sakes, and doing stuff in the community, doing good things. So it's just really cool to see this next new crop of stars. The Carsons, the Micahs, the Pyburns, all those guys, Austin Barbers, get their opportunity in the NFL spotlight. Really cool.
And it's nice to see Camden County. Of course, we cover Southeast Georgia, and so I'm excited to see what those kids can do.
Yeah, Tommy Castellanos from Ware County, former Florida State quarterback. He'll probably get an opportunity in the league. So really cool that a lot of these guys start playing when they're peewees, and now they have the opportunity of a lifetime. Really, really cool to see dreams come true.
I think I looked it up, and it was like, what is it, 1% of like peewee players actually make it to the NFL?
Yeah,
if not less than that, something
it's
crazy.
Remarkable. It is remarkable to get invited to the combine, like a lot of those guys on the screen you just saw did, and then to hear your name called. If that happens, just remarkable. You've truly beaten the odds.
Okay, well, we wish you all good luck and congratulations if you get the call. And of course, you can follow us here on News4JAX as we keep you updated with the NFL draft. But when we come back, a local lacrosse team invited me to try out for their team and possibly help them through the playoffs. Was I good enough, or was this the first team that I was cut from? Stay tuned. You won't want to miss it next when Varsity 4 returns. Welcome back. The Bolles boys lacrosse team commented on one of my tryout videos and asked me to come out and see what their team's all about. So, of course, I had to take them up on their offer. And, of course, I had to give it my all. So take a look.
We're going to put you in some gear, and then we're going to have you warm up with the team.
Okay.
And then we're going to let you do a couple of the drills they start out with to your comfort level.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so how do I put...
So shoulder pad first. This will go over your head.
Okay. I'm too old to be doing this. You're my first hopeful teammate to teach me how to play lacrosse. I've never played before. I played field hockey growing up.
It's kind of similar.
I'm actually better than I thought.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Wait, this is actually pretty good.
That's pretty good.
What led to all of the regular season success that now you're going to bring into the postseason, hopefully a state championship?
I think it was like we're the closest group like I've ever been a part of here at Bolles this year. Since my 3rd year, and like we're definitely not the most talented team on paper, but like we're all like brothers and we all like love each other. And I think that's the part that's kind of got us this undefeated season so far.
Okay, so I got the basics down. Now, Nolan, you're going to teach me how to shoot.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I scored.
Snipe!
Okay, I think this tryout's done. So you're gonna teach me how to do a face-off? Is that the correct terminology?
Yes, ma'am.
Down.
No, oh my God. What's the mindset though when it's really win or go home heading into the playoffs?
Just trying to make sure we make the most out of each practice and get better every day and not let days like this go to waste because there's teams who are already done, so we're already lucky enough to be able to keep practicing.
Your job is Greer's going to win the face-off, and he's going to throw it towards where you are, and you have to run, scoop it up, and get it to the attack.
And then I just scoop it up and I go.
You just run towards the black offense.
Ah! No! Is it out? Oh, I can keep going?
Go!
We ran AP through our tryout a little bit here, so now you guys got to kind of decide. What I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you if she made our team or not.
After a lot of time, we have made the decision. You did make the team!
So the one thing I did take away from Greer said, he said, we try not to have a lot of wasted time during the playoffs. Well, I think they wasted, how long were you out there?
I was out there for like maybe 45 minutes.
Okay,
it's the
so
longest trial, like 45 minutes.
We're sorry, Greer, that we wasted 45 minutes of your playoff time practice, but thank you for accommodating our multi-talented sports anchor here.
Their celebration was one of the best I think we've had all season.
I know Tom, and he's a good guy, and I think they felt a little bad for you.
Hey, and they won. They won the first round of the playoffs. Now they're going to play.
They're still undefeated. They're having a great year.
I think they're playing Episcopal next week on the 28th. Is that this week? Next week.
Yeah, and Episcopal's had a good season. I think Episcopal beat Bolles last year for the first time in quite some time in lacrosse. But Ponte Vedra boys, Episcopal girls, Bolles boys, really, really good lacrosse in our area. We've been so fortunate. Football, soccer, basketball, so many good. And lacrosse has been phenomenal in our area. Tom West at Bolles has been a big part of that.
You see, I was in the scrimmage.
Yeah, now that you're on the team, I don't see them losing again.
No, they're going to win a state championship. It'll be my luck because a lot of teams have made it to the state tournament.
That's
after
right.
I made it.
I think the FHA has already engraved Bolles state champion on that gold medal.
Go Bulldogs!
So
There's no competitive spirit over here.
That's right. So you made 2 basketball teams, right? A lacrosse team, a softball team, flag football, baseball.
Track.
Wow,
I made that barely. And that's like, I actually run, and that was my worst tryout by far.
But you still made the team, thankfully. Very, very. Coaches are grading on a curve. And when I say a curve, I'm like a right angle, straight up.
Okay, let's move on. The high school baseball playoffs begin this week. Now, the first round of games are Friday and Saturday, while the rural classification begins May 1st. Now, 4 local teams, they earned #1 seeds in their regions. Take a look at them. Creekside Region 1 7A, Trinity Christian in 1 2A. My team that I made, St. John's Country Day, goes Spartans in 1A and Union County in 3R. Now, here are their first opponents in the postseason.
Yeah, this is a good look at our teams here. And, last year, Trinity Christian and St. John's Country Day played for state championships. Creekside is off to a fantastic start this season, so not be surprised if they make it to the Final Four. But this is a different format this year, too. So we had the first round games, which are just single elimination games. The second and third round games, which are regional semis and the regional finals, those are best of 3. So this is something that coaches have talked about. It's the way they do it in Georgia. You want to see who your best team is over a true baseball series. So that's what happens in the second and third round. And man, we have got some elite baseball teams this year. Trinity Christian, you're out there earlier this week. Alessandra talking to head coach John Murphy and the Conquerors if they can get back there. But I think Trinity it's going to be a tough road for Trinity to get back. They got Bishop Snyder in their region.
Well, don't miss Varsity 4 every Thursday at 10:45 p.m. on News4JAX. Join the great, infamous, famous, what do we call you at the beginning?
Infamous.
Infamous Justin Barney and I as we spotlight the best teams, top players, and can't miss moments in high school sports. Varsity 4, your home for high school sports. Take a look at this. Ready?
Yeah. I'm trying to think
like
what sport. You were
fishing,
field
not
hockey?
lacrosse. Yeah, I played
field hockey back then.
I did.
I'm trying to think. I know not in our area, but other areas, they do have like bass fishing. Esports you'd be really good at.
Okay. No, I would not be good at that.
So you've done well. You have done well. I'll give you credit. 7 or 8 teams you've made, and
yeah, 8.
Although spring football really gets cranked up next week, so maybe we'll put the full shoulder pads on and the helmet on. Maybe have you hit the blocking sled or something.
I have sent a couple texts out to tackle football head coaches, and for some reason they're not answering me. But I'm trying to come out next week. Me and Kyle, we're going to go out and we're going to tackle people. We're going to tackle little boys.
I will be interested to see you hit a blocking sled. I really will.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll be doing that. I'm going to be honest. I don't know if I'll be doing. Listen, I put the equipment on in lacrosse. I was like, what am I doing?
The pads are a little bigger in football. A little bit bigger. But I give you credit for trying.
Thank you. Thank you. Natural born athlete. I should have tried that. Yeah. I should have given up so young.
Yes.
Okay, well, if you want more sports news, make sure to follow us on Sports4JAX on Instagram. But thank you for watching. Good luck to everyone that's in the NFL draft. We wish you luck here at News4JAX. We'll see you next week, and good night.